Hello, fellow NSBA members. It's time to announce the Outstanding Young Band Director Awards, so here we go. The purpose of the Jack R. Snider Outstanding Young Band Director Award is to recognize exemplary teaching by young directors and thereby encourage them to continue their careers as band directors. The candidates must be in their 3rd through 7th year of teaching and be a current member of NSBA. Since 1986, we have recognized 132 band directors, and this year we will be adding 3 more. I would like to encourage you all to go to the NSBA website and view all of the previous winners of the Jack R. Snider Outstanding Young Band Director Award. It is truly a who's who of Nebraska bands. We will begin with the recognition of our first young band director. She is in her 5th year of teaching band in the Seward Public Schools. A colleague writes, "She impacts all of the students she works with by fostering a sense of community within the program. This can be seen as she works with students of varying abilities and different social groups. She connects with them and gives them opportunities to develop bonds as a group." A parent writes, "Mrs. Kenny is a dedicated band director who enjoys sharing her love of music with her students. She is a well-respected leader and compassionate teacher. She challenges not only her students, but herself to continue to grow musically." A student writes, "This year, because of the pandemic, our band had to make many changes in our schedule and how practices were run. Throughout it all, Mrs. Kenny has been incredibly graceful, patient, and flexible. She has been incredibly honest with us and encouraged us to demonstrate the same graceful, patient, and flexible qualities. It is my honor to award our first Jack R. Snider Outstanding Young Band Director Award to Amanda Kenny, Band Director at Seward Public Schools." Our second Outstanding Young Director is in his 3rd year of teaching at Omaha Northwest High School. One of his supervisors writes, "Josh is an exceptional young educator. He is highly motivated and has high expectations and a work ethic that allow him to bring his vision to fruition. Josh is a person of high character who cares deeply about others. His ability to inspire and positively impact students and colleagues is inspirational. I am so glad he has chosen music to be the vehicle through which he influences others." A current colleague and former instructor states, "Mr. Pace's musical abilities, teaching skills, and relational skills, and genuine care for others have already done a lot for the Northwest Instrumental Program. He has a lot of musical ability, is very knowledgeable about music, is a very hard worker, is a happy person, has an exuberant and vivacious personality, and really cares about excellence. He is also humble and always willing to ask for advice." Another colleague writes, "I have taught for 20 years and I can say without any reservation that Mr. Pace is the most professional and dedicated young teacher that I have ever worked with in our school district." A parent writes, "I can't thank Mr. Pace enough for the impact he has had on my daughter. She came into his orchestra class as a shy freshman, not knowing where she fit in. Since then, she learned to play the flute, joined the symphonic band, became a member of the flag team, and is currently the concert master of the orchestra. A lot of this would not have happened without his encouragement. I know her situation is not a rare occasion. Mr. Pace encourages all of his students to not only become good musicians, but good citizens as well." It is my honor to award our second Jack R. Snider Outstanding Young Band Director Award to Josh Pace, Band Director at Omaha Northwest High School. Our third and final recipient is in his 4th year of teaching and 3rd year at Ralston Middle School. A colleague writes, "He's a team player when it comes to collaborating with other teachers and is always willing to lend a hand. Mr. Peters has an incredible work ethic and cares about the improvement of his students as well as himself." Another colleague writes, Andrew has made an impact in just the few short years he has been in Ralston. He challenges his students and holds them accountable, helping the students understand what it takes to become better at their instrument, and he gives them the proper instruction when needed. A parent writes, "I see the time and dedication our son puts into band, and I know it is because of Mr. Peters. I have seen how my son interacts with him and how much respect he has for him as a leader. He is very professional and expects the best from the students in band. We have seen the growth in the band firsthand, and it is obvious that the students appreciate him and enjoy band. It is my pleasure to award the Jack R. Snider Outstanding Young Band Director Award to Andrew Peters, Director at Ralston Middle School." I'd like to say thank you to all of the directors that have nominated colleagues over the years, and thank you to all the administrators, parents, and students that have written letters in support of their nominee. Please continue to nominate outstanding young directors so that we can continue to recognize excellence and promote better bands for Nebraska. Thank you.